Listín Diario presents Sunday Reflections.
Reflections for Sunday, October 13th, 2024. With the kids from the Catholic University. A few days ago, I had the opportunity to share a talk conversation with the young social communication students from the Catholic University of Santo Domingo. I assure you that it was an enriching meeting full of reflections that I also want to share with you. In this era of technological advances, I made it clear to the kids that they must strive to learn and gain skills in the use of artificial intelligence, AI applications. These tools are revolutionizing journalism, allowing us to access data, organize information, and generate content more efficiently. But beware, I reminded them that these technologies are only a means, not the end. We cannot forget that journalism in its essence continues to be the search for and dissemination of the truth. That is why I insisted that, beyond the practical benefits they can obtain from AI, the important thing is that they never violate the ethical norms or the principles that guide our profession. In these times, the responsibility of journalists is no small thing. Audiences, especially those of print media, are demanding more quality and depth in content. It is no longer enough to reproduce the same news that everyone knows. Now we have to go further, investigate, expose those angles that are off the radar and that digital versions often fail to cover. This is where I encourage them to become experts in the rational management of big data, that enormous amount of information that, well used, can offer us endless new perspectives. One thing I was emphatic about is that quality journalism, independent journalism, is more necessary than ever. We live in a time where power groups and even certain populist sectors try to control information. This is causing a large part of the public to move away, tired of polarization and noise. In this context, future journalists have a key mission: to be that voice that rescues the facts, that brings the news closer to the needs, realities, and aspirations of the people. And precisely for that reason, at Listín Diario, we are promoting a more accessible, more human journalism. I told you how we are bringing the voice of the community members of the capital's neighborhoods and of the provincial leaders directly to our pages. Because at the end of the day, journalism has to reflect what happens in the communities, what people live and expect. It is a noble and necessary task, and I am convinced that with ethics, truth, and a good use of the tools that technology gives us, we will be able to continue serving society in the best possible way. For Listín Diario, voiceover and translation by Danny Leon.
Listín Diario presented Sunday Reflections.